One day, I think people are going to listen to me. I was the first person in crypto telling you guys we were already in the midst of the beginnings of altcoin season. Left and right, coins are pumping 30% to 50%. But one coin stands above the rest as the indicator for bull rallies, and now it is pumped. Find out what this coin is and why it's so significant for not just altcoins, but a solid indicator of Bitcoin getting ready to explode as well. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto, the hardest working channel in crypto. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more about crypto or to connect with me. All right, guys, I know I beat you over the head with coin reviews over the last week as I was on vacation. I took my family out west for a road trip and we had an awesome time. And let me tell you, Wyoming is the nation's best kept secret. But today, we are going to be discussing the bull market. It is here. Dogecoin has now pumped, and while there could be some fundamental reasons for this, I'll explain today why this meme coin is much more important than you think that it is. We're going to be discussing some of the ways why it is so important for a bull rally. And I'm very confident that this is going to happen. Bitcoin's about to take off, but there are tons of other altcoin gains out there to be had over the next couple of weeks. We're also going to be taking a look at a new gold crypto fund that allows you to hedge some of your money into gold instead of being completely overextended in crypto. But first though, let's check out the price of Bitcoin. Right now, the price is coming in at $9,300. We continue to trade within a very tight range here. If we were to go back to the date of the last halving on July 9th, 2016, well, 2 halvings ago now, you will see that Bitcoin was at $654. Bitcoin hit its low point on August 2nd, 2016, and then went sideways until September 3rd. While the low was on August 2nd, the Bitcoin rally truly began on September 2nd. So this was 54 days after the halving. Right now, we're about 58 days since the 2020 halving on May 11th, and I'm declaring this week the official start to the bull market. We are about to see moves upward here over the next 7 days. They may not be dramatic, but a simple move from 8,900 to 9,300 over the last few days is significant. Remember, when Bitcoin starts climbing post-halving, after the mining shock to the supply wanes, it is a slow climb at first. I think some scenarios do exist where we hit hyperdrive earlier than normal, but I would prefer the slow burn, followed by dramatic moves next year. Why? Well, I don't want Bitcoin to bust its nut too early, basically. If it does, then we may not see the highest returns possible. Do not ruin this for me. And I know at this point what you're thinking, looking at these charts. The difference between this cycle and the last cycle is we've not had a post-halving dump, like the one we saw in 2016. But keep this in mind, though. We didn't really have a huge dump after 2012's halving. The dump came before the halving. And in 2020, when you factor in the March crash along with the Bitcoin dump 2 days before the halving, it stands to reason that this post-halving dump was already baked into the price, which is what I told you back then as well. The March massive crash negated the need for a heavy downturn before Bitcoin goes up. So when we look at the charts, I feel very comfortable saying that Bitcoin has a big chance to head upwards from here. Now, if you want to take advantage of some of this bullish news and use a trading site that never trades against you, then check out Prime XBT. I've been working with them for a while now, and I'm super impressed with the site's commitment to their users. On this site, referrers only make money when the traders do. I don't get money if you lose, so there's heavy incentive for referrers to help their traders win. If you want to give it a try and get a deposit bonus of up to 50%, just visit prime.bitboy.live and use the code BitBoy when you sign up. Also, don't forget to join our trading group, Bit Squad Traders, on Telegram. A lot of great traders in there to help you learn along the way. But remember, Bitcoin's not the only coin under the sun. A ton of altcoins have gotten big gains. But I'm going to tell you why the bull run is now imminent for all of crypto. Over the last 24 hours, we have seen the most significant movement from what I consider to be 2 of the most important coins at this stage of the bull run. We have VeChain and Dogecoin both pumping about 35%. The 2 biggest gainers. And I know what you're saying. BitBoy, why are you trying to show us Dogecoin and VeChain like they're important? One's a meme coin and the other's a big scam. That's what one YouTuber said.
We do not speak his name.
So I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool you may not know here in a few you're going to want to see. But first, let's check out why people are telling you that Dogecoin pumped. It's from TikTok. Now, if you aren't following me on TikTok, why? I've got 2.4 million followers, more than literally anyone in crypto combined on all of their social media channels. And Dogecoin has been trending as basically a giant pump and dump there. So much so that there have been news articles written about it. Basically, a guy on TikTok started this trend of getting people on TikTok to all put $25 in Dogecoin and try to pump it all the way to $1. While those of us in crypto know that won't happen, Dogecoin volume has spiked 1,900%, and the coin is almost 2x before getting a small pullback this morning. And let me tell you, kids on TikTok talking about Dogecoin is the most December 2017 thing I've seen since, December of 2017. But I've used this trending topic as a way to try to bring more people into crypto. I made a video trying to show these whippersnappers that some actual good cryptocurrencies are out there, like ETH, Link, CRO, and others. And it's got 263,000 views on it at the moment in only 12 hours. This is opening the door for me to try to use my influence there to bring more people into the space. Gen Z is interested in cryptocurrency. They just need some young people to get them excited about it instead of a 37-year-old with a midlife crisis hairstyle. But here's the thing. There's more to this Dogecoin pump than just a TikTok pump and dump. And VeChain is absolute proof of that. Let's check out CoinMarketCap. I want you to check out the price column here. VeChain and Dogecoin are two of the very lowest priced coins in the top 30, the other being Tron, which also had a golden cross on its chart. But Dogecoin is the very cheapest and VeChain is the third cheapest in the top 30. Traditionally, Dogecoin pumps preclude big Bitcoin movement, and it has all to do with the price of Doge. It has nothing to do with the use case of being a meme coin. Top 30 coins provide liquidity to traders and market makers, and nobody does it better than Doge. Dogecoin's sitting at a mere 40 Satoshis. If you didn't know, a Satoshi is the lowest amount a Bitcoin can be broken down into. There are 100 million Satoshis in a Bitcoin, and Dogecoin's at 40. This means that a 2.5% move from Dogecoin makes the price move 1 Satoshi in either direction. So basically, a 1 Satoshi move will provide a lot of liquidity for people looking to get in or out of Bitcoin. Don't believe me? Look at the Dogecoin order book. It's insane. Look at buy orders at 36 and 37 Satoshi specifically. Basically, 103 Bitcoin each hinge on a movement of only 2 sats. The highest amount of BTC on 1 Satoshi movement is 10. Doge has 10 times more than that on 2 different moves. Small movements by Doge release a ton of buy and sell orders. This is why when people get ready to make big moves in the altcoin or Bitcoin market, they turn to Doge. Now, let's look at the VeChain order book. You will see that it also has a tremendous amount of Bitcoin holding on by small Satoshi moves. It's at 213 sats, so significantly higher than Doge, but we are seeing people turn to it for liquidity as well. If I were a betting man, I would say Tron is probably the next to pump as people realize they can use it for liquidity as well. I haven't been bullish on Tron for a while now, but it seems like now could be a good time to jump in and wait for a pump. You can see from its order book, there are a ton of people looking to either load up or unload it as well. Stands to reason that if 2 out of the top 3 cheapest top 30 coins pump significantly, the one sandwiched in between them could be next. Now, let's check out a new gold fund by a huge investment firm, Invictus Capital. Invictus Capital is launching what they call the IGP, or the Invictus Gold Plus Fund. Basically, what this allows people to do is invest in and earn returns based on gold prices. If you didn't know, it's very difficult to buy gold direct. That's why you see commercials on Fox News and Nick at Night trying to get people to buy small amounts through infomercials. These third-party sellers are making bank getting your grandma to cop an ounce of that gold stuff. But what Invictus is now allowing people to do is invest in gold without having to spend the minimum of $100,000 to purchase it directly. The IGP is an open-ended gold fund that tracks the underlying spot price of gold through a crypto asset called gold tokens. You can kind of think of this fund as the opposite of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. It allows people to invest in Bitcoin without owning it. The IGP gives this ability to people who want to invest in gold but can't afford to buy it directly. If you want to check out the gold fund, you can use my link down below in the description. Also, thank you to Invictus Capital for sponsoring this section of the video. If you do invest, you get 0 fees up to the first $1,000 you invest. Remember, Bitcoin and gold are not enemies. I think an ecosystem where both thrive is healthy for competition. And as we've seen with financial markets over the last 6 months, it's always good to hedge your wealth. One day, the dollar will probably collapse. May not be soon, but one day it will. Better to be prepared, in my opinion. Now, if you want to learn more about Invictus Capital, the team made a little demo video here I'm going to show for you guys so you can learn how to use the process if you are interested in investing in the IGP. Once again, thank you to Invictus Capital for sponsoring this segment of the video. But now it's your turn. Do you think we are in the midst of a new bull cycle, an altcoin season, or have I lost my mind to the point where I believe my own clickbait titles? Let me know by dropping a comment down below to reveal the startling truth. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.